Wow, I got such a doofus Elvis Presley hairdo. I just need to like put this like that. One for the money, two You know what I mean? My hair is weird. This whole thing is starting to grow on me. I don't know why. I don't think I ever had that. Anyways, hey there guys, welcome back. It has been a hot minute, a long ass time since I've been officially in this position to like stream normally with a face cam and with my voice and everything, and we got a bunch of things to recuperate, rewatch. I don't know. Yeah, the things that happened on the weekend. I didn't get to do the whole Trailorz time, so we got a couple of things. Luckily for me, and the weekend was a little bit kind of slow. So with that in mind, we're gonna be jumping straight into the game trailers section. Okay, here's the first thing. This is a Warstrad Challenges official gameplay walkthrough.
On behalf of Dream Power
We're gonna
Games,
have
we are
this guy
very excited
talking
share
to
with
us
you
a little bit.
Warstride Challenges.
So
To sum it up, Warstride Challenges is the improbable mashup between Doom, Trackmania, and Super Meat Boy.
okay. Oh, you can't
You need to
stop.
bunny hop your way to the finish line in intense levels filled with demons, crazy jumps, and traps. It's brutal, it's fun, and you've got powers such as slow motion, stomp, grappling hook, or the devastating shockwave. A power similar to the force push in Star
this is
Wars,
cool.
with a twist. It will shred demons to pieces. The
Isn't
game is
that
being
overpowered
created with
then?
PC gamers in mind, using Unreal Engine 4, ensuring great
Maybe you can't
optimization
use it
and
all the time.
amazing visuals and lighting.
This looks good.
As PC gamers, we have indeed implemented many options allowing you to tailor the game to your own playstyle. Of course,
Oh,
this
that's
doesn't mean we
sick.
forgot about console gamers, as Warstride Challenges will also be released on consoles. Warstride Challenges is playable in both single player and multiplayer.
So is the multiplayer like a race?
In addition to classic
Apparently.
leaderboards, we've developed a very special feature called the Nemesis system. You can add anyone as a Nemesis. That means you can compete directly with your favorite streamers or YouTubers and try to beat them on all levels.
What? Okay, now that's cool.
It's a lot of fun and will really push you to do your best and improve your skills. You prefer to play live against other players? No problem, we have that plan too. You will be able to compete against other players in real time and create cups on several levels. Think about it as Mario Kart cups, just perhaps a bit more brutal. If you
Just
enjoy
a
what you see
little
but
bit.
think the game might be too hardcore for you,
A wee
let me
little
tell you
bit,
one
okay?
thing. While being the perfect game to speedrun, Warstride Challenges is also designed to be accessible. You don't need to play for hours to enjoy it. You can opt in for short 10-20 minute sessions. It's great for casual FPS players who want to improve their skills or if you don't have much time to play. The learning
I don't think there's casual FPS players. Just saying. People tend to be in the FPS genre a little bit over. Just a little bit over casual, okay?
curve allows any first-person shooter lover to enjoy the game and learn the various mechanics.
But maybe this will allow for
It starts
casual
rather easy,
FPS
then
players
gets a bit
to be a thing.
even harder, and then crazy hard. And you end up doing insane stuff and playing
I
like a pro.
apologize.
Yep, I just did a 360 followed by a backflip and a double kill while doing another 360 in the air.
Why?
Yeah, that's serious stuff here. And that's what you will learn while playing Warstride Challenges, the new time trial fast FPS. By the way, you like games with a lot of content? We love them too. In order to keep the pleasure going, we are planning a lot of stuff for Warstride Challenges. Yes, for the final game full release, 180 levels will be available. In addition to completing these levels,
That's
you can
a
try
lot.
to find a secret skull in each of them. These
I
are
bet
used to
this
unlock
thing has
bonus
a
levels,
killer
bringing the
soundtrack.
total level count over 200. You finished them all? No problem. You can now unlock New Game Plus mode, featuring 180 more levels to complete without slow motion. But that's not all. We have planned a lot more for the game. It's top secret for now, but I'll tell you more about it soon enough. Oh, yep, I almost forgot something important. There is one last thing I can tell you about. We have also planned a level editor, giving you the possibility to easily create and share your own levels for endless fun. Would you like to try Warstride challenges for yourself? You'll be able to play the demo during the Steam Fest starting on the 21st of February. And if you want to follow our progress on Warstride challenges, don't hesitate to join our Discord community.
I love it when
Thanks so
games
much
come
for
out with
watching,
demos.
and we'll see you real soon.
That was worth watching. Go check it out, guys. Those Who Came official February 2022 update trailer. I don't know what this is. Is this supposed to be an MMO? Solaris is devastated. Help inhabitants. Oh. This is so an MMO. This actually, no. Okay, I gotta know. How do people feel about this one? From what I'm seeing now, I would say a big hard pass on this one. Pop. Nope. Big hard pass on that one. No, thank you. Here's a Dark Nemesis Infinite Quest official pre-registration trailer. Okay. More MMOs. This thing looks kind of sick, at least. So we got angels and cyber demons and assassins and paladins or sorcerers. Okay, register now. I think it's an mobile game. My Hero 1's Justice 2 official Stadia launch trailer. Wait, is Stadia still a thing? Do people actually use the Stadia? This is a brawl fighting game in the My Hero Academia universe. Apparently. Destroyer. Don't touch me. Ew. That looks sick. Yeah, get him, little dude. I haven't watched this show, so I really don't know much about it. I can't really put my input on it. I heard it's a good show. Apparently if you like Naruto, you can definitely get behind it. I do like Naruto, but I don't have the time for animes right now. I know, blasphemy. Oh no. Anyways, Boundary official Steam Next Fest trailer. All right, so this one's a space shooter. Looks a ton of fun. It feels interesting. Now the reason why there's no audio to this, I can tell you like those are like the sounds, and then there's music, which I don't want to play. Moving on. Warhammer 40,000 Shooters, Blood and Thief. Not thief, as in robber. Thief. Cinematic trailer. This one should be interesting. Nice and animated.
I beat your boss fair and square. You is my boys now. There's a thieving git called Gutwrecker what stole something off me. Who wants a scrap to help me get it back?
This is funny.
We needs to find a way off this soggy planet and onto Gutwrecker's ship. And it's that way. Where the Yumis are flying away. What do you say, boys? To the Yumi shags! Let's get crumpy!
Wow. Oh.
This is it, boys!
This is so funny. Wow. They could have just called this trailer raw. I have no idea what this game is. Batora Lost Haven story trailer. Now we've seen a little bit of this.
So, my
It looks actually like an interesting game.
After a mysterious catastrophe, half of the Earth was destroyed.
What?
Now you are on Grisia. Your goal is to absorb its core and defeat an ancient guardian.
So that's the fate of a chosen one?
Wait, what?
Suddenly, I learned to travel across galaxies and face hordes of monsters. But I'm still not able to make the right choice.
Well, that's okay. No one does.
Whichever path you choose, I'll be waiting for you at the end of it, ready to absorb your power from your dead body.
Fail?
An eye for an eye.
How could I claim to save Earth if I can't even save the one beside me?
So,
We shall stand, united as one.
this one feels weird.
I'll conquer all my fears.
I think I've seen this trailer before,
Protect
but
the Earth.
yeah, we can watch it again. It's a good trailer. I mean,
Finally, I'll have
looks like
my
a nice,
revenge.
funny game. I guess this game's success is gonna be all based on two major factors. Oh. One is story. So if the story's really good and engaging. And second is combat fluidity. The combat feels good and fluid. It'll have its success. Explosive Candy World. What in the hell? What the fuck? I did not expect this. What the? 80 single screen physics something something. Oh my god, this is gonna be one of those rage-inducing try-hard games for a lot of streamers. I can see this being an interesting game for streamers to beat, and especially for what's that thing called? GDQ, Games Done Quick. Hey, Vera Pamil! Hey, welcome back, dude. Yeah, this is not for me. Nah, it's not for me either, but I can see the appeal behind it for speed. How do you call those guys that rush through the games? Not speed gamers. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Speedrunners. Yeah, speedrunners. Thank you. Moving on. Soul Hackers 2 announcement. I don't even know what Soul Hackers 1 is, but apparently 2 is being announced. Okay. Very anime. So that means either JRPG-ish or something of that sort. I like the art style. Like the world was just created 5 minutes ago. How you been there, Varapamil? Glad you joined us. Ooh. Okay. This could be something of the sort of Persona, maybe? Has the same appeal. Oh, nope, never. Wait, maybe. It is. It is. It's a full-on JRPG with... Oh my god, this is good. Is this in the Persona universe or something of a sort? Doing alright, got off work early, so I'm just chilling now. Right, man. Glad to have you on board as usual. So there's a lot of Japanese right now. I'm curious if this game is gonna be English variation. I don't mind the whole story being in Japanese, and all of the game could be in Japanese. However, if the menus are in Japanese, then I have a problem. They're in English and you have English subtitles. Okay, 26th of 8th. What is 8th? Hey there, Fritz. August. Okay. 26th of August. Cool. Looks good. Persona style game. Probably a big ass time sinker with lots to do, lots to collect, lots of enemies, and a lot of grinding. Just the way I like it. Capcom Fighting Collection. Now this looks very cute. And I do emphasize on cute because I've seen a couple of images. I kind of stroll through a little bit. Through the videos just to see if I... Oh boy. Just to see if I catch any glimpse of some music that I might not want to have loudly played on the stream. This looks good. It's just a collection of all super badass fighting games. I can see Maximilian having a blast with this one probably. Oh my god, that looks so good. Oh, it's still going. It's 3 minutes long. There we go. Now we're getting into the meat of it. Street Fighter 2, the anniversary. Oh my god, this was the bomb back in the day, right? I remember spending a lot of coins. What? What? Told you it was gonna be cutesy a little bit. Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Oh my god, they're fighting based on... Joy, what the heck? Cat. I don't like this one. Well, you don't have to play it. It's all of the games in one game. See? Hadouken! Oh my man. There's online play for all of them. That's a lot. I don't know how well it's gonna do, but I think most people that are into fighting games are at least gonna pick it up to try it. If not for nostalgic reasons, just for the hell of it, to take a look at it. Live or Die release date trailer. Have I seen anything from the Live or Die before? I like that. Okay, music. Oh my god. Joy. This looks bad. I mean, it looks old. It gives me all like old Gorky vibes. Yeah, yes, man. It's like 2 FPS. Slash run. Run. Oh, never mind. You're dead. Battle Royale. What was that? Well, it's free to play. Live or Die Battle Royale. February 24th. So, soon. Oh, but that graphics looks rough, man. Chorus has a demo release. Again, this is not something we don't know already, and the game is out already for a period now. And I can say it had good reviews. People enjoyed it. If you're still not sure or you don't know, go play the demo. See for yourself, and then thumbs up, thumbs down, you decide. Moving on. Rainbow Six Siege has Witch Sisters Bundle by Ikumi Nakamura. So these are essentially skins. Would you like my skin? Poland. I'm getting cold a little bit. Why am I getting cold? I don't know. Why is it so damn cold in this region of the world? Oh well. Available today. Yeah, go check it out. Gran Turismo 7, Nothing But Thieves, live's coming in slow lyrics video. Obviously, there's like no, nothing but the thieves. It's a music video. Live's coming in slow. The sand in the hourglass, keep away from. Yeah. Okay, so this is a nice little animation, apparently, trailer for. I see a lot of Porsches. Stay away from the gas pedal. Again, we're not listening to all of this because it's literally a music video. It's a nice stylized music video. I mean, heavy metal, yeah. Nice tire tracks. Again, the Porsche. Oh, I think that was a BMW. Turbo. Physics something, need something something. Slip away from, the steering wheel. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Go watch it with sound if you want to hear what the song sounds like. God of War official accolades trailer. Now this, we already know.
On the day you were born, I made 2 knives.
It's gonna be a good game.
One for myself, one for you.
So I'm a man now, like you?
No, we are more than that.
A must-have screen rant.
Responsibility is far greater.
Oh, this is the first one. I'm sorry. Yeah, go play God of War. And wait for Ragnarok. The Monarch's Level Up Quest Pack is now available in Fortnite.
Introducing the Monarch Level Up Pack. An all-new way for players to unlock rewards and earn up to 28 Battle Pass levels in a new series.
Wow. Wow.
Level Up quests can be completed until the end of the season, but do not carry over. So make sure you're ready to dive in before the next season starts.
Yep, make sure to get those little
Monarch
crystal
Level Up
butterfly
Pack is here to
wings.
help you earn the season's ultimate rewards.
Which are... these skins. Nice. Cool. Fortnite hype? Not. Sorry. Voitrain has an official railroad... that's a mouthful for me. Railroad Duel update trailer. This is a weird game, but it actually is a lot of fun. Now there's apparently dueling? Interesting. Should be a lot of fun. Available now. Nice. Is actually Voitrain out of the beta or alpha or whatever? Trains in space? In the void. It's an interesting concept of the game. You're basically in this whole void, blah blah blah, going around. And if you've ever played like Subnautica or something on that style of game, you gather resources like Raft. You gather resources and then you build your base is basically this train. And then you occasionally come into like specific places where it's like dungeons, and you go off the platform and you shoot and blah 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 and have like quests. I don't know. It's a weird game, but a lot of fun. Next we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge level reveal and Xbox gameplay IGN FanFest. Here we go. I haven't seen like old school turtle games, but this one, oh my god, this one brings back a lot of memories. I mean, a lot of nostalgic feels. Also, you can play with Master Splinter, so that's already cool. And yeah, you can play with April as well. Not in that way, you dingus. Apparently April kicks butt. Up to 4 player. I don't know if this is strictly gonna be couch co-op. Oh man, I hate those bots. Or if you can online co-op. I like that button input. Looks good. Looks good. Still don't know when it's coming out. Anyways, Puzzles and Dragons. We're moving on into the Nintendo Switch section a little bit. Puzzles and Dragons. Is it good? Also,
coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Seriously? Okay.
Puzzle RPG with a twist. Puzzle and Dragons Nintendo Switch Edition.
What's this?
Match 3 or more orbs of the same color to attack enemy monsters. Make combos by matching multiple colors at once to help you fight your way through dungeons.
This feels
Play
weird.
solo, or set out on a quest with up to 4 players using individual Joy-Con controllers. Take on puzzles with family and friends. Complete achievements to receive in-game rewards, including egg machines. Go online and challenge other players in PvP mode. Fight rival players across the globe in World Match, or create a lobby to play with a select group in Friend Match, and play with up to 8 players.
I can see the appeal to the game, but
First in the Puzzle and Dragons series.
I think there are...
Play
I mean, I don't want to diss this game. I don't know how good it actually is for people that enjoy these types of games, but I do think there are far better, more interesting match 3 games, I guess, out there.
For people all around the world to enjoy.
If it's a free game,
other players' creations.
then sure.
The new Puzzle and
Then it's
Dragons
worth
can
it,
be enjoyed solo
'cause it's
or
free.
with friends.
It's worth to have like a time sinker.
Puzzle and Dragons Nintendo Switch Edition will be available for purchase February 19th, 2022.
I don't know. Maybe if it's like a couple of bucks, maybe. I don't know. Pokemon Legends Arceus introducing more Wardens and newly discovered forms of Pokemon. So this game is, I think, doing fairly well in the Pokemon's communities. So yeah, I guess the more they're gonna bring content to it, the better, the happier players are gonna be. New evolutions, nice. No. Ultimate evolution? Decidia, da. Look! It's Ultra Weasel. Typhloises? Oh my god, I cannot pronounce those names. This one looks cool. Samurott. So it's a rotten samurai Kind of. I don't know. I'm guessing these are like new bosses. I know that guy. I've seen him before. Dialga. I have not seen that. Palkia. Sick baselines, man. That's a lot of characters. So I'm guessing they all have stories and quests tied to them. That's good. Bring on a lot of quests for everyone. Music ends. Is this like an event? Wait, it's not online, right? No, it's not. Bonuses. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Pokemon Shining Pearl. Pokemon Sword and Shield. Okay. Let's go Pikachu and let's go Eevee. Okay, those are like hairpins. Fox Mask. Fox. Hisuian Glow. Okay. It's a kimono set. 30 heavy balls. That's what she said. Nice ending to that. Moving on, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask trailer for the Nintendo 64 comes to the Nintendo Switch Online. So I'm guessing this is like an oldie but goldie in the Legend of Zelda franchise. It still has all of the jankiness of the Nintendo 64. So it's just a port. It's like no improvement. Okay. There's like almost no sound to this. Oh! I have that. I forgot what it's called. Something of the sort. I actually have that thing. I have no idea how to. I mean, I know how to play it, but not. I don't know to play it right. Available February 25th. Wow. Okay. Teamfight Tactics. Okay, here's a little breather. Teamfight Tactics. Still in the cyber university theme. A lot of skins, man. A lot of skins for this game. Also free to play, don't forget. These are justified. These are justified. Good games like this that bring out basically all of the contents out free for you to enjoy. That give you options to have cool skins and stuff like that that do not influence you your gameplay any way, shape, or form to be better than others, more power to them. I think it's a nice way to support, the games you love. Moving on, Destiny 2. I think this is just around the corner, so yep, we're gonna be seeing a lot of streamers gonna go back to the Destiny worlds. 22nd, tomorrow. And on that note, we also got the Seasons of the Lost Freed cinematic for the Destiny 2. This is gonna be a big expansion, a big leap in the Destiny community, the Destiny world.
You're running out of time. I feel my sister bearing down on you.
Your family is tenacious, if nothing else.
No more than yours.
Do you play Destiny? I've played through the main campaign, no DLCs, no anything. It was a ton of fun, but first of all, I'm not a big shooter guy. I love the world, I love the characters, I love the aesthetics, I love Destiny. It feels great. But there's something it loses me, because it makes things very complicated in certain regions and certain situations. But I would like to play all of the story, but even that is so long. There's so much to do to understand everything and to go through it. Whoa.
Thank you.
Is that Orpheus? Or whatever that guy's name was? I don't know. Destiny seems like a lot of fun. But again, one thing I want to underline for the Destiny thing to work properly, it's a little bit hard to be a solo player. Destiny really strives on the fact that you have a team. Get a couple of friends and you do stuff together. That's where it shines a lot, I guess. And obviously the story and whatnot, but you get my point. Dragon Balls FighterZ Android 21 lab coat trailer. Okay. Is this like a new character that hasn't been in the game yet? Or is it just a skin for... I'm way behind on my Dragon Balls. But I know this game is good. I'm surprised to see that it's not as popular on stream anymore, on Twitch. I guess the Guilty Gear kind of put everything to shame when it came out. Yeah, cool. It's Dragon Ball. There's not much I can say about that. Nani? Yosh. Sugoi. Available, what was that? Now on sale. February 24th, okay. Here's a League of Legends Renate Glass official champion spotlight thingamabob. Is this?
Renate Glass climbed her way from rags to Chemtech riches, becoming the most powerful Chem Baron in Zon.
Is this a new character?
Her eyes are set on Piltover, and as a master of persuasion, she knows exactly how to get what she wants.
It's just business.
She's a proactive enchanter who weaves both sides of the battlefield to her.
It's just business.
Whose side is she really on? Her own, of course.
I'll make you kill your loved ones is a more effective threat than any gun.
Welcome to the Renate Glass Champion Spotlight.
We don't have to be enemies. Let me change your mind.
Oh, okay.
This boss is used to having the upper hand thanks to her passive Leverage. Her basic attacks apply a mark that deals bonus damage, which her allies can detonate, dealing even more damage.
I'll make a killing off of this.
So she applies
Like
sort
any
of a
business
dot.
deal, be sure to choose your targets wisely. Only
Or
one can be
debuff.
marked at a time. Her Q, Handshake, sends out a missile that damages and roots the first enemy hit. She can then recast the ability to nudge her competitor in the right direction, which is, of course, whatever direction she chooses.
Oh,
The
that
hack
looks
full
like
damages
a...
all enemies hit. And if she throws a champion, those enemies are also stunned.
I said jump.
Put her there.
Oh, that's
Renate
actually
Glass is
cool.
always willing to lend a hand so long as there's interest. Bailout buffs an ally with increased attack speed and movement speed toward enemies.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's
Allies who
cool.
manage to kill an enemy during the buff will reset its duration.
High class contact.
Oh, so she's
If her investment
specialist
would die
support?
while buffed, Bailout grants her ally a fresh, full health bar that quickly decays before finally dying. However, allies that get kills or assists in this decaying state heal and stop the decay, saving their life. This health bar
Wow.
reset won't interrupt channels or abilities, as they don't die just yet, so teammates at death's door can take full advantage of Renate Glass's incentives.
Remember who helped you in your hour of need.
Wow, but
With
that
her
is
Ease
so
loyalty
hard
program,
to
Renate Glass fires a
master.
missile that detonates at the end of its path, damaging and slowing all enemies encountered.
Your values dropped.
Oh, that
Similarly,
is such a high
allies affected by
skill
this missile receive a shield.
thing.
Better sign up. This deal won't last forever.
I'm a giver.
With her ultimate, Hostile Takeover, Renate Glass sends out a cloud of toxic chemicals.
That's a
Enemies
big
caught in the
ultimate.
fumes succumb to her influence and go berserk. While berserk, their attack speed increases and they'll attack the closest target, starting with their own teammates.
Don't think, just do.
Interesting.
If other enemies aren't around, they'll go up the chain of command, starting with Renate Glass's allies and ending with herself. Everybody wants to be my enemy.
Oh, that's an ultimate that you need to use in a team fight. It does not work on one dude.
Business, I mean lane partner win trades.
Make them pay.
Create opportunities for kills with slows, roots, and pulls that dominate the market. If you chain your CC, you'll win the fight before it's even begun.
Ready to take control.
Teammates need a bailout? No problem. Rescue your assets at the right time, and you can always turn a fight around.
A worthy investment.
But stay away from risky investments. For what Renate Glass boasts in Engage, she lacks in mobility and escapes.
Yep, she's dead.
So wait for the right moment to secure the deal, and you can watch Renate Glass's enemies destroy themselves.
Time to make some new business partners.
Set up plays for your team with opportune buffs, shields, and roots. And when they succeeded, make sure you take all the credit.
I'll bill you later.
That
Don't
looks
underestimate
interesting.
the soul of Renate Glass. One way or another, you'll be working for her eventually.
Oh, that's a
Ready to
skin,
invest
right?
in the Cam Baroness? Check out the links below.
Ambition isn't greed.
Oh, no, that's a new character. Okay, that's a different character. Okay. Oh, League of Legends, man. League of Legends, I don't know. Kirok's Vault.
Welcome
Rewards video. Oh, this is Vexa.
cosmetic unique item skins as you complete the bonus objectives of
Let's go.
Path of Exile's endgame. The Malevolent Watcher's Eye skin infests your passive skill tree and watches your mouse cursor as you plan
This
your build.
game makes my mind go.
The Celestial Dying Sun skin causes all your projectiles to have celestial effects while your dying sun is
And yeah, I can like
Indomitable Aegis of
literally
Horus
pick up
makes it so
my
that when
one
you
IQ
block,
that
your
is
Aegis
left
lights up with a
and
flare
put
of
it in a
energy.
jar.
With the Desecrated Hands of the High Templar skin, the more corrupted implicits the gloves have, the stronger the corruption
I
effect is.
think I'm waiting for
With the
Path of
Vendetta
Exile
Parasika skin, every time you
DOS
attack, a clone of Paradoxica
come out, because
attacks
I think that'll
With
be
the
a
Titan's
little bit
Molnir
more
skin, every time you kill an enemy, a bolt of
new
lightning
player
strikes.
friendly.
The Apostate's Bottled Faith skin drastically changes the flask's consecrated ground effect.
I don't know.
When using the Bloodthirsty Headhunter skin, every time
Yeah, the
you
only
program
play is to
monsters,
play.
its
Yeah, the only way
abilities
is to play
explodes
with a
by
guide. Even with a guide,
Find out more
you will
information and purchase your
never
pass at pathofexile.com/vault.
truly understand everything. Will they finally have an auction house? I don't know. I don't know. I watched a couple of leagues of like my favorite streamers play a little bit through. It's a lot. For honor, new material, illustrious outfit, and execution. League of Legends. Damn it. Path of Exile is a gorgeous, superb, great game. It's totally free, and you can sink in a heap ton of hours into making your play experience the best it can be. So there's a ton of stuff to do, and they don't disappoint. I think Auction House is still gonna be like third-party websites or whatever. PoE Trade, or I think, is the one that everyone uses. So it's not in-game, obviously. Does this game still have a following? I'm not sure. I mean, I see them still developing it. I know it got better after the launch, like back in the days. I think it was free at a certain point. You could get it for free. Again, this is not for me. Not for me. Moving on. Almost to the end now, guys, with the first section. This is Itoh. I probably pronounced that wrongly, but here's the official gameplay trailer. This looks good. Might be a action platformer. Looks good. I feel a little bit of sluggish animation, so it's not as fluid as other platformers like Ori or Hollow Knight. It has a little bit more of a arcade feel to it, but it looks and feels solid. I think this game is gonna have a following. It's gonna find its place. Looks good. I like it. Yep. Scenery looks very good. Itoh. Okay. GOG. Okay, March 21st. Still a little bit. So, here's a really hype thing. Street Fighter 6 apparently is been teased. It's not a whole lot, but I think people are gonna start losing their shit. I think that's highly exaggerated, but sure.
All right, you ready?
Oh my god. I'm not sure about that song. Oh, I like the beard. I like the beard over there. What do you think of the new logo for Street Fighter 6? I have no idea, no input on that. And here we're ending this section with a beautiful depiction of a trailer of the upcoming game that is about to release this week. Elden Ring
is an action RPG set in a dark fantasy world.
It's a Souls-like. You should already call it that.
A place of boundless scale,
Action RPG.
untold mystery, where your
I mean, this
journey
thing has
through
more
the fabled Elden
RPG
Ring.
elements than the other Souls games. I'll give it that.
Thou shouldst take the crown. The lands between is ruled by great heroes. Those who have inherited the blood of Queen Marika the Eternal.
Someone must extinguish thy flame.
Asmongold is a very hilarious Souls-like player to watch. Are you planning on playing it? I did say this. I never played a Souls game ever.
When the Elden Ring was shattered,
Want to.
the very source of the Erd Tree's blessing was disrupted.
And I feel
Eventually,
like
the exiled Tarnished
this might be
found
a
themselves
good
being led
starting
once more.
point to get into the genre.
I offer you an accord.
I
As a Tarnished,
would love to
you'll set off on a journey to the lands
play it.
between.
However, I don't think it's gonna be
Face the
soon.
former heroes of this world.
This year has a little bit other priorities for me specifically, and I have to see how things evolve.
Comprises massive dense play spaces, teeming with threats.
But for now,
and brimming with the unknown. You'll face
I think
many
it's a
fearsome
no.
enemies, meet a wide variety of characters, and discover
We're
hidden
currently
dungeons,
on our Lost Ark journey, so stay tuned for that
mines and caves.
soon. And we're also progressing our indies, our indie weekly. I don't know how I'm gonna call that because
Travel far
I don't know,
enough,
but I'll
and
figure
you'll
it out.
eventually reach a legacy dungeon, a complex and intricately
So stay
built
tuned for
dungeon
that as well.
that connects seamlessly with the surrounding landscape. These sprawling environments
Also
offer their
still
own
working on
style
the
of
whole
adventure and
YouTubes
exploration,
and social
creating a
medias and all that.
from that of your journey
Other
through the
shenanigans as well. I need to sell myself a little bit more. You know, the shameless plug thing to help
offer a high
growth.
level of freedom for explorers. Use the map
I really want to
assist
be
with navigation.
not highly successful, but I want to be able to do something
Catch your eye.
out of all of this, because I enjoy this. This is a heap ton of fun,
Faster traversal. Summon torrent.
and
Trust these
I just want to
specters.
meet people and have a nice community to enjoy games with, you know?
Torrent offers excellent mobility, making
People
it
like you,
possible to venture
Verapamo.
further and higher
I'm
into
glad
the
you
lands
found me, and I'm glad you're part of this. Also, that horse jump is bullshit. I don't get it. Why are they able to jump so much with that horsey? Usually,
Help them pursue these goals. To reveal their
you die a
backstories
lot
and learn of your
to
shared
gravity in Souls-like games. Also, I'm talking a lot over this, but it doesn't mean anything to me, because on this channel, we do this kind of things, okay?
from appearance to armor and abilities. Become a warrior.
I bring
specializing in
things
close
to
quarters
you,
combat
we can watch them together, and
that excels
you
at
might
sorcery
find something new, you might not, you might just be here for the ride, you might not be here up until now. This is always going to be my start of the stream. We're just gonna watch some trailers or gaming news or things like that of the sort until we get into the gaming part sections of the stream. So yeah, let's see how things are gonna go.
A keen adventurer may find item crafting useful, using materials picked up along the way. Many different items can be
Did
crafted
that
on the fly.
bow have like
From
7
arrows and fire,
strings attached to it?
cured meats, and other consumables that offer a range of benefits.
Holy shit, that looks insane.
Fight alongside them. Spirits vary in type and behavior, so summoning them according to the situation is key.
Summon spirit
In
flowers?
particularly dangerous situations, you may choose not to engage the enemy, using stealth to outflank or escape. You can also join with players from other worlds to journey, explore, and challenge tenacious foes together.
I wonder if they fixed the whole problem with the online thing where you could get like hacked.
The expansive world of the lands between is abound with danger, intrigue, and mythological drama.
Shoot him! Kick him!
New adventure and
Kick
reveal
his
its
arse!
secrets for yourself.
There you go.
Rise, tarnished. Rise and become the Elden Lord.
Oh, that was sick. Summoning a dragon head to shoot out fire? Yes. Hells yes. I cannot wait for the weekend. February 25th. Cannot wait for the weekend to indulge in my favorite streamers and see them suffer in anguish. But yeah, it's definitely a game worth watching, at least, if not playing, because not everyone has the nerves to play these types of games, but it's definitely an interesting watch, you know, to go through. A binge, if you want. Anyways, that is it for the game trailers section. We'll be moving on to more interesting things gaming related, where I actually do some inputs and maybe rage out a little bit, because oh boy, am I gonna go to do something new. And after that, we're gonna continue our Lost Ark road to 50 first, and then actually try to do some things in that game, because that game is a lot of fun and I enjoy it a lot. That being said, thank you for watching this part, and to those of you that are here with me, thank you, and stay tuned, and I'll be right back. For the other ones, have a great one.